welcome back to another Elvisha reading. Today I'm back with another reading for Elvisha and Manisha. I'm going to be checking their current energy since a lot of you guys have been requesting this reading. You guys want to know what happened between the two of them. I actually was live a few days ago, and while I was live streaming, a lot of you guys told me live that Manisha has unfollowed Elvis, so I was aware about it because I was live and people were actually commenting, and so I was surprised when I saw a lot of people commenting. I even asked them, I was like, Manisha unfollowed him, and they all were like, yes. And then I checked on the live, and I did see that at the time that Manisha was hurt from Elvis regarding something, and she did sort of feel negative about him at that time. I even got a heart, like she was like heartbroken, and I even heard the word heartless in my head. And so I told you guys that I do feel like maybe she does feel like he's heartless at something certain. And I also did check Elvis's current energies as well in the live. And I did see that at that time he was feeling a little bit scared and also feeling that he's just waiting to see what happens next. And I also did feel like maybe there can be something legal that can happen to him, or maybe with the justice card, okay? So I don't know, you guys, what exactly is happening between the two of them. I was live that day and you guys told me, and I checked live that day. And a lot of you guys wanted me to do a video on them. So today I'm going to be seeing exactly what I can pick up regarding what happened between the two of them, why there was an unfollowing and all of that, okay? Alright, so first I'm going to be checking Manisha's current energy towards Elvis. Let's see. What is Manisha's current energies towards Elvis? How is Manisha feeling regarding Elvis? How is Manisha feeling regarding Elvis? Okay. Alright, you guys, so for Manisha right now, I do feel like regarding Elvis, she's not having the best energies right now. I do feel like here with the Ace of Pentacles, they maybe had a certain maybe project or maybe something that they had to do, maybe a certain type of work here with the Ace of Pentacles. And maybe Manisha, because like I said, I did feel like you guys in certain readings, I did feel like there can be something offered for them to do together, and that Manisha did not have a problem with working with Elvis, and Elvis wanted to work with her. So I feel like regarding Manisha, she did not really close off things with Elvis because she did not have any problem with working with him, and she did see that their friendship, wasn't really going that much. So only was left was like them, working together or maybe doing something together. And I do feel like for the longest time, Manisha just has been stacking things up for Elvish. I feel like there was a lot of things that she was quiet about, a lot of things that she did not show reaction to, a lot of things that she did build up here with the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of things that just stacked up over Manisha, a lot of things that stacked up, and she was like, for the sake that maybe they can work together, maybe there can be hope for them to start a new beginning. She, did overlook all of those type of things, and I'm talking about things that maybe started happening even from the Big Boss house, like even from that time, maybe certain things that happened that Manisha was not happy about regarding Elvish, or maybe around people with Elvish, because I did tell you guys that I do feel like maybe people around Elvish maybe either said hate to Manisha or maybe said bad things about Manisha. So I even picked that in the last reading. So I do feel like a lot of things just like stacked up over Manisha, just stacked up and up and up. And then the weight become very heavy, like you guys see here. So I feel like for the longest time she was, just holding things off and just like letting things go. Like she was passing things. You guys like see this man is walking and just like ignoring these things. She was like that. Like a lot of things were happening from Elvish's side that she, just walked away from, and she overlooked them and she maybe put them on the side. But I do feel like things happened where she was like, no, that's it. Like she became the Queen of Swords. Like, no, that's it. I'm putting limits. I'm not gonna handle this anymore. This is what I'm hearing in my head. And I told you guys that I do feel like Manisha, in the last reading, I did tell you guys that I do feel like she, she did win, right? She did win in her recent competition. And I do feel like she was expecting something from Elvish, maybe for him to do a certain gesture, and he did not do that. And so that did make her feel some sort of, upsetness. And I don't feel like that's the reason Manisha unfollowed him. I just feel like she unfollowed because things were stacking up way above each other that she couldn't handle this anymore, okay? She right now does not want to look at Elvis. She doesn't, just want to move on and focus on her career and just do things regarding herself. She felt like she held things for way too long. And I do feel like right now, regarding Elvis, she does want to be careful. Even if maybe in the future they did have a project together, she's going to be really careful around him, because I do feel like there's a sense of like, she does think that maybe, she does think a little bit of a bad opinion about him. I'll just say that. But like right now, she doesn't really view the best. And also like there is like a sense of like, I need to be careful. We don't know what he can do, or maybe, so I do feel like maybe she did hear either a rumor or something about him that maybe made her think negatively, okay? Like here with her reading this book, and like, so she's getting some knowledge, she's getting some information. Okay, guys, it's clicking for me. So she has got information about Elvish. Someone told her information about Elvish, an update about Elvish, and something just cleared up to her that made like the light bulb just like light up, just like that. Okay, and so after that, Manisha just felt like that's it. Like she held way too much weight, and she was feeling really tied up regarding all of that. So I feel like maybe something regarding her that she found out that Elvish did that just made her feel like that's it. Okay. All right. And definitely, I do feel like there's a lot of things that she did hear about him that also did make her feel that he is heartless. Like I picked up in the live. Okay. And for those who watch the live, they know what I'm talking about. Okay. So definitely, the energy that Manisha is feeling right now regarding Elvish is not really good. Okay. All right, you guys. So let me get more information. What is Manisha's current energy towards Elvish? What else is she feeling? What else is she feeling regarding Elvish? What else is she feeling regarding Elvish? What else? I always get the victory card for her. Okay, the justice. Okay. Yeah. Alright, you guys, so like I said, like Manisha at a certain point, she did expect that maybe Elvish would make a move, or maybe he would make some sort of gesture, maybe regarding her winning. So you guys see, like the winning card, ever since I came back to uploading videos again after the month and a half break that I took, I always get the winning card in Manisha's reading, and it's crazy, and I'm still even getting it after even she won. But definitely, like I feel like she did expect maybe a gesture that Elvish was gonna do, because if she was in his spot, she was gonna do that gesture. So like I said, I feel like she did take it to heart that maybe he did not do that certain gesture. And I do feel like here with the justice coming, the same justice that came in my live as well, that definitely some certain legal things are happening, either with Elvish that Manisha knows about or something like that. And I feel like she knows about legal things that are happening with Elvish, okay? And she feels like that Elvis just really put himself into a mess, and she feels like right now their bond is just, burning, okay? Like after that maybe mess that Elvis was in here with the justice, that maybe he did get into something legally, which I picked up in my live that day, that she just feels like everything, either he messed up things for himself, or maybe he just caused a lot of drama, or maybe she did think negatively about him at that certain point, okay? And so that just added up as well, that made her just feel like, that's it, I need to walk away. I don't want to involve myself into all of this. At a certain time, she did maybe think about, fixing things with him, starting the beginning, like I said in my last reading, but right now, I just feel like she does want to fully walk away, okay? So yeah, this is what I'm picking up. for Manisha. Let's get into Elvis's current energies. And I'm sorry, guys. I know some of you guys are Elvisha fans and that you do hope that they can fix their friendship and for them to come together. But definitely the energy is not really the best right now. But that definitely does not mean that things cannot change in the future. Energy is always changing. It changes on a daily basis. And I do feel like just right now, like things happen that maybe they made Manisha just feel like that's it, okay? But that does not mean that maybe things are closed for them regarding working together. No, I do feel like they still do have a chance of working together, even though I do feel like Manisha is gonna try to avoid it from now on. But I don't feel like she's fully against the idea because, like I said, I do feel like even if she worked with him, she will try to be careful regarding him, okay? From now on. Alright, so let's check for Elvis's current energy. What is Elvis's current energy regarding Manisha? What does he feel right now? What is Elvis's current energy regarding Manisha? Yeah. Okay. So you guys, definitely I do see regarding Elvis, definitely certainly some sort of fights happened around him. A lot of maybe conflict or maybe things happened around him recently, okay, here with the Five of Wands. And I do feel like regarding Manisha right now, Elvis just feels a lot of swords in his back. He feels a lot of things are stabbing him. He feels regarding him and Manisha, they just reached a blocked road and there's like not moving forward and that hurts him, okay? Definitely it does hurt him. He does feel heartbreak regarding that. He does feel heartbreak regarding Manisha unfollowing him if she did it first, okay? Um, and definitely, I do feel like at a certain point, Elvish, and I do mention this in my readings often that he does hope for them, you know, to be back at the way they used to be. Like I always said this that he does feel really good around Manisha. He does feel a lot of happiness. He does feel homely around her. Um, Definitely, she does bring him a lot of positive energy whenever he hanged out with him in the past. And he does feel like Manisha is like a very caring person. And maybe in the past she did take care of him, or maybe she was around him when he needed her, okay? Um, and so definitely that he will never forget that, you guys, okay? So that's like always in his mind regarding that. And definitely there was like some certain place in his heart that he did hope for things to, you know, fix between the two of them, but he just feels like they just keep getting more distant and distant with each other. And here with the Three of Wands, definitely like he does feel like right now, like Manisha's like fully like far away right now, especially after the unfollowing thing, okay? And he does understand that Manisha probably is hurt from him as well, okay? So let me get more information. And also, you guys, I just want to mention something. Like, from Manisha's energy, I do feel like right now her focus is all about her career. Her focus is all about, you know, um, wanting to really grow. And I do feel like, I just want to tell you guys, like, do not be surprised if maybe something happens around, the people that Manisha works with, or people around Manisha, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's like people that she does work with or maybe help her in a career. So don't be surprised that like maybe some sort of conflict happens in the next upcoming months, because I do feel like she's gonna start being more communicative, okay? And I'm getting this like with the energy with her and Elvish, because she is done like stacking things up. I do feel like if Manisha does have things that she's holding against maybe people that she's working with, like people from her management, people that help her, and if those people keep doing things in the next upcoming month, then she's not gonna stay quiet. I do feel like something can happen, okay? So just wanted to let you guys know that maybe something can happen regarding that, because Manisha is not, I feel like Manisha is gonna be more communicative in this month, especially when it comes to her career, okay? Because I do feel like right now her focus is really on her career, like all of it, okay? So let's get more information regarding Elvish. Any more information regarding Elvish, regarding Manisha? What else is in Elvish's mind regarding Manisha? Wow, the Justice card coming second time. So definitely, guys, there's like something legal. I got it in my live, and I got it here, and then I got it now. So yeah, you guys. So definitely, like, there's something legal here with the Justice regarding Elvish. Maybe something legal has happened. I got this like card 3 times now. And definitely regarding Manisha, like I said, I feel like at a certain time he did hope to balance things with her, okay? And I feel like Elvish over right now, I feel like he's trying to balance himself. He's trying to balance his energy. Maybe he's doing something to clear his energies because I feel like recently he just really has been using his mind a lot. He has been planning things a lot. He has been maybe making a lot of communications, maybe talking with a lot of people, and just, I feel like, there was something that maybe he was planning, maybe something that he was trying to figure out recently here with the King of Swords. And so he had to build a lot of strength at that time. He had to be strong. He had to not be weak. Um, and I do feel like also there's like this sense that he still does want to work with Manisha, okay? Um, I do feel like he does feel unbalancedness regarding them getting shipped. Like I said, I don't feel like he's really favorable of that. But I do feel like he does want to meet up with Manisha and he does want to work with her. But right now, he also does feel a little bit backstabbed from her. So maybe after the unfollowing, maybe if she unfollowed him, that he does feel a little bit backstabbed from her, okay? So you guys, like, the energy is a little bit heavy today. I also, feel a little bit out of breath. Um, so yeah, like definitely the energy is not the best regarding Elvish and Manisha, okay? Um, but I do feel like there can be chances of them working together still because Elvish does want that. I don't feel like Manisha is fully against that, okay? But for now, I don't feel like there is anything confirmed, okay? Alright, especially that after right now, based on the current energies, they're not really in the place to work together right now, okay? But I do feel like it can be possible in the future, alright? So right now, let's see. How are both Manisha and Elvish feeling regarding each other? How are both Elvish and Manisha feeling? Values. We have too many differences. Okay, so maybe the two of them might not do feel they both have too many differences anyway. Like they maybe have difference of values and have differences of thinking and maybe have difference money or family wise. So definitely they both just feel like we have too many values that are different, okay? Alright, what else? What is Elvish's message towards Manisha? What is Elvish's message towards Manisha right now? What is Elvish's message towards Manisha? What is Elvish's message towards Manisha? Underappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Okay. So I actually feel like this is for the two of them. I don't feel like it's just for Elvish. So definitely Manisha and Elvish, they both feel like at a certain point they did feel unappreciated. Manisha did feel like that Elvish did not care maybe at a certain point about her. And Elvish also right now does feel that Manisha doesn't really care about him, okay? So they both, I feel like, are both in this, that they both feel underappreciated and they feel like the other didn't really care, okay? What else? Damage. Okay. So definitely they both are hurting from the situation that has been with the two of them, definitely. So definitely both are hurt at their own ways. Like Manisha definitely does feel hurt from Elvish and Elvish feels hurt regarding Manisha's situation as well. So definitely they both are feeling some sort of damage right now from each other. Definitely they're definitely both hurting from this, okay? And I think this is what I pick up for Elvish and Manisha. I really hope you guys got clarity from this video. I know it wasn't really the best energies regarding the two of them, but I still hope that you guys did benefit from this video and maybe you did get some sort of clearance, okay? And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!